Hey guys, my name's Dawson, and here's how I went from the average soccer player to getting recruited by one of the best schools in Canada for football and winning their Rookie of the Year award. So my whole life I've played soccer, but by the time I got to high school, I didn't know if I was going to be good enough to play at the next level. And my brother started playing football and he told me, hey, you should totally give this a try. You'd be a great kicker. We need one for this year. So I worked out with the team a little bit and I ended up really enjoying it. And so I joined as the kicker for that season. As the season went on, I was getting better. I was really enjoying myself, I was making new friends. And I thought to myself, I could definitely see myself doing this after high school. So we made the playoffs and we ended up losing in the semifinals. And I thought to myself, I do not want this to be my last game. So I put myself out there. I started messaging some coaches, but I did not get any looks and I couldn't get recruited. So I thought to myself, that could be it, but my parents were telling me hey, we can play junior year, you can reclass if that's what you really want to do. So I ended up going to a prep school out in Toronto and it was a really good experience playing in front of thousands of people and I really enjoyed it. I was good under the pressure and I thought I could definitely see myself playing in university. So at the end of that season at the prep school, I started taking things really seriously. I was working out, sending game film to coaches, filling out recruiting forms, and later that month, I received my first offer, and so I ended up posting on Twitter because I heard that was a good way to get noticed by other schools as well. And after I did that, I was getting attention from a bunch of different schools all across Canada, receiving multiple scholarship offers, and I thought to myself, okay, now we got to choose which school is the best. And after doing a lot of research and thinking, I decided to go to Wilfrid Laurier University, which is going to be the best for football and for school. The first year that I was supposed to go out there, COVID hit. A lot of people were quitting football. A lot of people weren't going to be able to wait out the season, but I thought to myself, I did all this work. There's no way that I'm going to let it go to waste. By the time a full year went around, we were finally able to get back on campus and training camp was going to start in August. I was pretty nervous because it's my first time being at university, around all these older guys. Football's a pretty intimidating sport. I got to know some of the guys, got more comfortable. I was doing well on the field and I ended up winning the starting spot over the other kicker. Then the season started. My first game, I ended up doing really well. I went 4 for 4 on field goals. Coaches were very impressed and I was feeling good about myself. So I kept working hard throughout the season. Ended up being one of the best players in the OUA that year in my first season. And I ended up winning the Rookie of the Year award at Laurier that year.